Oh shit, Sasuke's digging all up in Naruto's ass, which is kind of surprising, but not surprising, because I already thought that Sasuke was going into this fight with an advantage, but for some reason the fight didn't play out the way I thought. Anyway, you see the two when we start off, the two powers again ready clash. Naruto's one Rasen Shuriken and the Biju Shuriken, and then Sasuke Chidori arrow or whatever. And it says that it was his strongest attack. When I seen it, I was like, what the fuck? First off, Naruto faced off against Kaguya full strength for a longer period of time than Sasuke did. Sasuke was able to get a break for a minute, and he knew that he was going to fight Naruto, and the sage gave them equal powers, and all he had was enough for 2 attacks. They clashed twice. That's all he had was for that. What, you thought that you was gonna beat Naruto that easy? I know he didn't think that. You know, so all he had was that left. Guess my calculation was wrong, or they fucked up, one of the two. Because with the little bit that Sasuke did with Kaguya, he didn't do as much to Kaguya as Naruto did. And he still can't defeat Naruto with those attacks. He pulling out the big guns and still can't defeat him. Shit was crazy. Like they were evenly matched. Now I understand them they could be evenly matched, or Naruto be stronger. Actually, I think Naruto was stronger, but I just think that Sasuke went to the fight fresher because he knew that he wanted to fight Naruto. He planned it. He planned it, so he didn't save up a little bit more chakra. All he had was enough for 2 attacks. That didn't make no fucking sense. And not only with the and taking into account that he didn't do as much in the Kaguya fight. Anyway, they both go crashing down to the ground out of their Megazord, just like they do on Power Rangers. It looks just like it. They blew all the water out of the valley at the end and blew the heads off the fucking statues. They hit the ground and said, "Oh, it's going to be a hand-to-hand combat now because we both tapped out." We just call him Sasuke uses Amaterasu. Naruto's able to use QB's chakra to defeat that. And now it's just an all-out brawl. Naruto actually uses the Uzumaki barrage. We didn't see that since forever. And he was able to get it off. Bang. But Sasuke was able to counter it. And he pulls some shit out. He had something up his sleeve. He pulls his sleeve off like Wonder Woman. Pulls out 3 shurikens. Takes out the shadow clones. Comes at him with the Chidori. And the real Naruto knocks him up, punches him right in the mouth, right in his mouth. Anyway, they charge up for another attack. Sasuke gets his Chidori ready. The shit just disappears. It disengages because he didn't have enough chakra. That's how fast it just went, just like that. Naruto pulls his out, his Rasengan, and he's able to hold it. But he didn't have enough power to even make it to Sasuke in order to get it off. It went right into the ground. Sasuke, it's just like a street fight right now. Sasuke see him on the ground, he starts stomping him out. That's what you do when you get somebody on the ground in the street fight. You stomp him out, stomp him out. He gets him on the ground, he just starts pounding on him. It looks like, like an MMA fight. Naruto's able to get him up off of me. And now it's just an all-out little brawl, It's like a street fight. I would have preferred to see this in the beginning. Why, when they had more chakra, to see them skirmish for a minute, then go into the Megazord stuff, then come back down to this point. You understand? Like, we went straight to the epic stuff off the bat, but we didn't really get a good, thorough, tactical fight. You understand? It was just like full-on power. Now we're down to, just a squabble. A skirmish. It went down to that. I would have rather seen them both go at it, just without the Megazords, none of that stuff. Just go at it, tactful, using tactics, trying to outsmart each other. And then once they think, okay, I'm running a little bit low on energy, time to pull out the big guns and finish them off with these final attacks. Then once they find out, oh man, we didn't finish each other off, then we can go into this little street fight stuff. That would have been good. Anyway, here's the best part of the chapter. Sakura wakes up. She's like, "Oh my God, what happened? I thought Sasuke murdered me." And then here's the funny part. When she wakes up and she finds out what's going on, she said, "What happened?" She said, "Sasuke and that other guy." The first thing that comes out of her mouth is Sasuke. She said, "Sasuke and that other guy, what's his name? I think his name Uzumaki something." That's what she says. She says, "Sasuke and Uzumaki something, whatever his name is, something or other. I don't really care." She said, "What happened to him?" And Kakashi telling him, he said they're in their final battle. Right now, either one of them can go there and help, and whoever they help will win. Because Naruto and Sasuke had tapped. You know, they hit each other one last final time. And then here we go with this stuff. I thought that Naruto was going to be able to pull this off, you know, in a very clutch. Kurama says, "Yo, I've been saving up a little bit of chakra." He said, "I got a little bit. A little bit." He said, "I saved this up. Now go ahead and use this." So he uses the chakra, and Sasuke absorbs it. And he says, "Now what?" He said, "I've been waiting for you to do that so I can absorb this chakra." He said, I was going to always win. It was inevitable. Now say something, right? Sasuke's down on all fours looking at Sasuke coming for his head. And Sasuke's up in the air like this, getting ready to take him out. So yeah, like basically this was just a skirmish, and I already pretty much summed up, you know, with the chapter. Like I said, I felt like they could have did more with this fight, make it more tactical at the beginning, then go into the epic stuff. Then we could go ahead to this little street fighting, you know, cool down. The stuff with Sakura, she was just stupid. First thing that came out her mouth was like, "He tried to kill me 10 times, and just now he put me in a coma for a temporary coma. But where's Sasuke and that other guy?" She's just hopeless. And shit was crazy. But the fight was actually good. To be honest, the fight after they fell out the sky was actually good. But I just would have wanted it done in a different order, you know, having it come in stages. Instead of just going straight to that ground fight and both of them tying or whatever. And like I said, I would have thought that Sasuke would have had a better advantage. He did have an advantage, but not in the way I thought. Especially with him not doing as much for, you know, in the Kaguya fight. How come he couldn't, you know, pull off more stuff? They only had 2 attacks. Naruto and Sasuke only had 2 jutsus that they didn't use that we didn't know about. The Ashura jutsu, the Rasen, what's it called, Bijudama or whatever. Then Sasuke with the ultimate infinite, what's it called, ultimate infinite super mega ninja combo, Jubi shit Susanoo, whatever it was, that Megazord thing and those damn chakra arrows or whatever. That's the only thing we didn't see from them. I would have thought they would have more for this fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this chapter a I'm not sure. I'm trying to think because the fight was actually done well. The from the part when they fell out the sky till the end, they actually did that well. But like I said, it could have been done better. They could have made it, you know, more interesting. Sakura was annoying. They brought her out for no reason. But like I said, this chapter was pretty much done pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and say a 4. A 4. A 4, because it's not really much wrong with the chapter. They just could have done better. Okay. First off, okay, let me see what this comment. First off, Sasuke wasn't 39. Wasn't able to do as much because Naruto has much longer chakra. No. Everybody saying that Sasuke got much longer. I mean, Naruto. Don't get me wrong, that was right, but they said that back when they was kids. They are super powerful. They powered up so much since then, you know. But apparently, you guys are right. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right. But what I'm saying, up until this point, how would I supposed to know that his chakra reserve was still that much greater? You understand? It was that much greater even now. So he still had the same chakra reserve he had when he was a kid. You understand? It doesn't make any sense. So you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you guys aren't right. Apparently you are. You've proven to be right in this chapter. But That was so long ago. It was very good possibility that wouldn't even be too relevant right now. Okay, and the this was a great chapter of Naruto. I don't know about great. Like I said, the hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, I agree with you. The hand-to-hand combat was done very well. That was very well. Bringing in soccer. The only reason I didn't give it like a 4.5 or 5, anything like that, being that it really wasn't. Even though being that this chapter was done well, is because Sakura thing. Come on, man. We've been through that so many times. Dumb shit they bring out for no reason. And like I said, they could have done the fight a lot better, you know, by bringing it in stages and actually making it a tactical fight. We fell in love with Naruto 4, seeing them actually use their brain. They didn't do that in these fights. So I can't give it a 5, you know. Can't give it a 4.5 either. So I'm going to give it a 4. But it was actually a good chapter, though. I mean, you fool. Sasuke still cares for Sakura. Why do you say I'm a fool because she still cares for Sakura? I never said he didn't. That's why he's trying to kill Naruto, because he still cares for Naruto. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't care enough not to kill him. That's the bottom line. Obviously, he still cares for them to a certain extent, but not enough not to kill him, because he tried to kill him on a few occasions. But Sakura's an idiot. And Team 7, because if you paid attention, yes, I paid attention. The flashback was the Genjutsu Sasuke. I already knew she was in the Genjutsu. I just say he put in a coma. I know what I'm talking about. Well, at least in that, if I make a mistake when I'm doing reviews, I'm man enough to admit it. But I ain't making a mistake in that point. Not fact. Meme is no fool, nigga. Okay. Why somebody keep putting win and 39 or whatever? I don't know what that means. The last time you treated yourself to some Burger King. I had no clue what you're talking about. Anyway, good question. Spelt wrong, but hey. Okay, you know the place with the slushies. The place with the slushies? What are you talking about? You know the place with the slushies. What slushy? When was the last time you had some good Burger King? I have no clue what this guy's talking about. The place with the slushies. I don't know what this guy's talking about. And he sounds like he's stalking or something like that. Like he saw me somewhere and he wants to. And he's trying to hint that he's seen me there. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Like the video. You didn't make mistakes. The guy up here doesn't make any sense. Why do people keep putting hashtag 39? Something ain't right. A glitch in the stream. Okay, so y'all guys are typing and these 30 hashtags and all that stuff is coming up. It's just a glitch. Okay. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that.